Hello, my name is Mihaela Breaz, and I'm working in this project as a trainer for Arad Development Center. In the next few minutes, we will talk a little bit about how to build innovation network. It is continuous of the presentation that was done by my colleague Florentina. In this webinar, it will be presented information about Open Innovation Network in a practical way, and we will offer you some example in order to understand how to build innovation network for your company. So, we will talk about what is an Open Innovation Network in the context of internationalization, how to build your own Open Innovation Network, and forms of innovation network and practical example. While networking is a crucial activity to build international innovation network, a proper strategy to establish and manage it will decide on how much value you will obtain from it. How do the process looks in practice? The most common path that the CMEs that were successful in using international open innovation took were non-formal contract with partners across CMEs value chain, such as suppliers, consultant, industrial partner, etc., or in building strategic contractual agreements, or in minority equity co-ownership. So, some important information about the definition of what is an open innovation network. An innovation network is an organizational structure with which enterprises implement business innovation faster and more efficiently. Innovation network exists within companies or across companies. Innovation networks support continuous improvement, the idea management, and the innovation management of a company. They enhance the innovation process and are an integral part of an innovation culture. Innovation networks also play an important role in digitalization. So, in this image, you can see that in the frame of a network, there are formal exchange with mentioned with blue line, and informal exchange that is between also different type of activities. Practically, you can create your innovation network taking in consideration entire and possible partners and collaborators, starting with universities, suppliers, or maybe customers. And also it is in the frame of your own organization environment, between teams or between the different departments in the company, starting with technique, finances, services, sales. Practically in all these fields you can create an innovation network. Which are the advantages of an innovation network? The establishment of an innovation network makes it possible to introduce different points of view into the development of an innovation, to quickly make the necessary resources available, and to transfer new discoveries faster into a company or organization. So, one of these advantages, increasing the diversity of ideas. So, different perspective influence idea generation and idea evaluation. An innovation network in which, for example, marketing, production, sales, and development are represented, develops ideas that contain inspiration from all these perspectives. If, for example, an innovation network is expanded to include external experts or customers, this helps to overcome the so-called blinkered view. The second advantage is efficiency advantages. Innovation network can be set up quickly and agilely, example, to meet current innovation challenges. The members of an innovation network often fulfill their role in the innovation network parallel to their actual function in the company. For example, they contribute their spatial knowledge of methodologies, act as innovation coaches, or have special technical expertise. Not all members of innovation networks work continuously on innovation projects, but they form a supporting circle around teams. This increases the development and implementation speed of innovation. And the third advantage that I want to mention is that innovation network promote the innovation culture. Current knowledge and current trends are introduced by members of innovation network into an enterprise. Innovation is thus embodied more deeply within an organization. The establishment of an innovation network or several innovation networks has a correspondingly positive effect on the innovative capabilities of a companies. So, how to create and to explore an open innovation network for an ECM, for a small, medium company. So, before to present you the 5 stages of this process, I want just to mention that moving from an ad hoc network to formal innovative network, it's very important because networks form naturally. They emerge from the human desire for connection, communication, learning, and sharing. Leave a hierarchical organized company alone, and people within this structure will naturally form networks. They will reach out to others, talk and meet, share information and expertise, and work together as much as they can. But in today's world, these ad hoc networks are not enough. They need to be supercharged. Once a company gets beyond the ad hoc network and develops a formal network tasked with impact, things become more difficult. Many companies already have internal networks that have emerged organically or have been explicitly chartered and organized. Moving from an ad hoc network to a formal innovation network could be a must because internal networks face many barriers. Because they take work to create and sustain, they are always a part-time and usually extra work. They cross natural corporate barriers, creating trust issues. The few metrics that track impact and results are not always visible. So, some criteria for the successful creation and operation of a network has meaningful influence on the company future. So you have to committed sponsorship, money, time, interest, oversight. You have to structure the network into 3 tiers: group, community, ecosystem. You have to make sure that is a working group nucleus with a facilitator. Constantly cultivate the working group nucleus, people moving in and out. Establish a group and community rhythm. And of course, you have to produce tangible outputs. So, what is important to have an open innovation network builders and how to create? In this post, we have described a simple 5-stage process for building your open innovation network described in detail below. The 5 stages are: 1. Visualize your current core innovation network. Make the most of your current network. 3. Identify your new open innovation partners. 4. Search, share, and scan. 5. Engage and keep in touch. With this diagram, you can define, and you have to have in your mind this scheme, because having the center all your hardcore. I will explain in the next slide. So, the first phase, visualize your current core innovation network. Map out who are the top 7 most interesting, influential, or authentic people or networks that you already know or follow. Write their names in the above core innovation network boxes together with 3 adjectives that describe them and or their expertise. Try to go for maximum diversity of backgrounds and experience and a mixture of people you know very well to those you have perhaps never met but you could approach if you want. Let's refer to this as your core innovation network. The second phase, make the most of your current network. When did you last connect with one of your core network? Invest in this relationship and try to both ask for advice or help and also give back something of value to them. Aim to approach them with a specific question that you think might be of interest to them. Find out what they are working on or care about and look for ways in which you can be helpful or generous quickly. Before you do, ask yourself, what do they care about? Who are they interested in? What do you have in common and who do they know that you might want to get in touch with? The third phase, identify your new open innovation partners. Who do you want to contact or work with and why? Are they individual, small businesses, large businesses, or other institutions? Write their name in the above Open Innovation Network boxes and capture a give. For example, an offer or some kind of time, money, data, skills, resources, contact, etc. And also a get, what you would like in return for each of these 7 core of your open innovation. Try to be as specific as possible as to who want to approach either by name or by specific roles and responsibilities, what they might hold. Also, to try to be clear and comprehensible as possible as to why you want to contact them and what might be it for them. The fourth stage, search, share, and scan. Work with your current network and ask for help or how you can help them. Share interesting challenges, questions, opportunities, or problems for them to engage with. Consider how can you best search or tap into existing database or existing networks. And the last, engage and keep in touch. Express interest in the needs of your core and open innovation network and seek to be helpful wherever possible. Think about the best communication tools, platforms, and spaces to engage and maintain regular contact as effortlessly and as possible as simple. Whatever it's social media or the occasional postcard, keep the communication channel open with short updates. And look, this could be your open innovation network that have in the center your company. And also you can think how to obtain valuable information from universities, clients, suppliers, research institute, researchers, even government or students, because you can have a lot of challenges with them and also ideas, development, trends, and so on. So, after this short presentation of how to build your Open Innovation Network or your CMS, it must to have in your mind these key lessons. To build your own Open Innovation Network could be a great opportunity for your company and for you in the process of internationalization. Start right now. Pay attention especially to person and company that inspire you in expand and create product or services which add value for your clients. Use your suppliers as a source of open innovation on the process of internationalization. And if you want to have more information and to read more about international open innovation, please visit our e-learning platform available through the project website. Take in your mind that we are at Module 5. See you soon. Thank you for your attention.